It's a loss of common sense. According to sources, there has been ongoing education inside North Korea that relations with South Korea should be resolved through military conflict. Recently, there was an all-army education session in North Korea. Education urging the military to resolve issues with South Korea by force was reportedly given to all troops, delivered as a message from Kim Jong-un. North Korean sources say this message was shared during ideological education conducted across the military at the start of the second summer academic and artistic training cycle. During the education, statements reportedly made by Kim Jong-un at the division and brigade commanders meeting last May were introduced, and it was emphasized that issues with South Korea must be resolved by force. Notably, it was explained that despite external rhetoric about peaceful reunification, North Korea's internal atmosphere has shifted, now openly emphasizing the use of military force to resolve issues. According to Radio Free Asia, Kim Jong-un repeatedly emphasized that while this does not mean giving up on the unification pursued by previous leaders, he stated several times that peaceful unification is impossible. Reportedly, North Korean soldiers are now taught to see inter-Korean relations as military confrontation rather than peace and cooperation. In particular, according to Radio Free Asia, there have been reports that the shock was especially great among young soldiers. Although North Korean authorities publicly promote peaceful reunification, they have long stressed combat readiness and military training in preparation for war within the military. This time, by directly mentioning an armed conflict with South Korea instead of just military readiness, some soldiers felt this was a major change from previous North Korea policy toward the South. Reports indicate that messages about North Korea's armed reunification are not being openly shared with the entire population. North Korean authorities use different language for the public, while first reinforcing an anti-South military confrontation mindset within the military. The source said North Korean authorities may extend this perception to the general population in the future. In particular, North Korea has repeatedly brought up the idea of two separate states and suggested that the two Koreas should live as neighbors. However, when you look at these statements from North Korea, it doesn't seem like they've given up on the will to pursue unification.